Let's compare the Blue Cash Preferred card from American Express versus Blue Cash Everyday card from American Express. Both of these cards have a welcome offer, $250 for the Blue Cash Preferred card, $200 for Blue Cash Everyday. In terms of rewards, you can earn up to 6% with the Blue Cash Preferred card and up to 3% cash back with Blue Cash Everyday. Blue Cash Preferred card has a $95 annual fee, no annual fee for Blue Cash Everyday. And there is a 0% intro APR offer on purchases for 12 months on the Blue Cash Preferred card, no 0% intro APR on balance transfers. But the Blue Cash Preferred, or Blue Cash Everyday card, that is, offers a 0% intro APR on purchases and balance transfers for 15 months. Both of these cards do have a foreign transaction fee. Here's a closer look at the welcome bonus for the Blue Cash Preferred card. You can earn $250 when you spend $3,000 in the first 6 months. Blue Cash Everyday, you can earn $200 after you spend $2,000 in the first 6 months. So the Blue Cash Everyday card does have a bit of an easier spend, and it's only a bonus that's $50 less. For cash back rewards, you can earn 6% cash back on groceries up to $6,000 per year, then 1% with the Blue Cash Preferred card, 6% on streaming subscriptions, 3% at gas stations and transit, and 1% on all other purchases. For the Blue Cash Everyday card, 3% cash back at U.S. supermarkets up to $6,000 per year, then 1%. 3% on online retail purchases up to $6,000 per year, then 1%. 3% at gas stations up to $6,000 per year, then 1%, and 1% on all other purchases. Who is the Blue Cash Preferred card best for? This is great if you spend at the grocery store and streaming services. You also get elevated cash back on gas and transit, so great for commuters. Even with the annual fee, if you max out the 6% cap on groceries, you can get about $360 in cash back. If you take out the annual fee from that, you still have $265 in cash back, so a great deal there. Who is a Blue Cash Everyday card from American Express best for? You get elevated purchase or elevated cash back on online purchases. So if you do online shopping a lot, this is a great card for you, plus elevated cash back on gas and groceries. And if you don't want to have to pay an annual fee, but you still want to enjoy those elevated rewards on everyday purchases, Blue Cash Everyday is probably the card for you. Does it make sense to get both cards? You can get both cards. You can use your Blue Cash Preferred card up until you hit the $6,000 cap on groceries, and then switch to the Blue Cash Everyday card for 3% cash back on groceries. You can also get elevated rewards on almost all everyday purchases between both of these cards. Let's take a look at approval odds. This data comes from several online forums where people have reported whether or not they were approved for these cards, what their credit score was, and their credit limit. And according to this data, it looks like someone with a credit score as low as 673 was approved for the Blue Cash Preferred card with a $1,000 credit limit. And for the Blue Cash Everyday card, it looks like someone with a credit score as low as 658 was approved, though it doesn't mention a credit limit. We can also see someone with a credit score of 665 approved with a $5,000 credit limit. And also, according to this data, it looks like those with much higher credit scores do get much higher credit limits. If you want to take a closer look at our comparison, visit us at allcards.com.